Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Sammy from Sammy's Collectible Toy Set, and today we're going to be looking at Perseus from Clash of the Titans 1981, so let's get into it.
By Mattel. He shoots, he scores! So this is a really old figure. Picked it up yesterday, and like I said, a little bit of a nice little hat-trick little goal here. What a score on this action figure. A little bit of paint wear, but from 1981, these figures from Clash of the Titans are really hard to get.
This was like 40 years ago.
They're rare, and guess what? It came with all the accessories. The shield and the sword. It's like a hippogriff type of mythological creature on it. So this is a nostalgia at its finest. This is early 80s, like during Clash of the Titans, Super Friends, Masters of the Universe, He-Man. This was a good time for cartoons and just movies. The Thing came out around that time, 1982. So anyway, this is Perseus, okay?
So he's from Clash of the Titans, which is basically like a place, was from like ancient Greece.
Right, okay. It's based on Homer's mythological book of, all the tales from Greek mythology. If people are familiar with this, and you study in school, Greek mythology, some fascinating stories. Perseus is a demigod, son of Zeus, given birth by a mortal. So the story tells about Perseus on a journey to save
a princess,
Andromeda, from the Kraken, who has been named after a hockey team now, the Seattle Kraken. So anyway, Perseus is a demigod, and Clash of the Titans is a very popular movie based on one mythological creature, and it's one of the most epic scenes in cinematic history. Take it away, Sammy.
So basically, one of the scenes where he went to go see Medusa because he needed to cut off Medusa's head so that he could turn the Kraken into stone. So he went with his kind of group with friends, I guess, and basically all of them got turned to stone by Medusa. He's like sweating in the whole entire room. He's the only person left, and he has to try to basically like try to get her head off. And then I think he like shows her reflection.
And it's such a well shot scene, and it's so cool. Back then in the 80s, there wasn't much CGI, so, they actually created the set, Medusa's palace, and that whole scene was so intense. Even when you watch it to this day, it's just the way they do it, and just like one by one, they all get turned into stone, and Perseus is there, with the shield, and he knows he can't look at her, and he can hear the rattling of her snake, and you can see the sweat trickling down his forehead, using the shield to basically see her reflection. Anyway, he's giving, weapons, the helmet of disappearance, Boo Boo the golden owl, Greek mythology is big on owls, wisdom and stuff like that. It's a really cool, nostalgic, really cool film, and they remade it in 2010, but it wasn't as good as, the classic. I mean, the classics are always the best. But anyway, back to Perseus here. So his articulation for a Mattel figure, his head does move. It's a little stiff, but, this is really cool getting this. I'm actually very proud that we picked this up.
His hands can move up and down, and it can do a 360. He can move his legs. They're a little bit loose, but for a 1981 figure, this is really like a score.
Yeah, and then after in the movie, when he defeats Calibros, who's a side villain, he looks like a sort of like a mutant devil. After he defeats him, because his blood is poisonous, he's trapped in the forest, and he needs the assistance of someone to help him. So, who comes to the rescue? Dun, 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 dun. A mythological creature that Disney's using right now. Pegasus, but we don't have Pegasus, but
Maximus from Sophia the First.
Here we go.
Some of you might know him.
Let's have some dramatic music here. There it is. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Out of focus there. That's okay. In the snow, look at them flying away. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Sammy, there's you in action there. Look at you get to watch yourself in action here. And look at that. Perseus flying away with Minimus to go save Andromeda from the Kraken. Here we go. Look at this. How dramatic is that with the snow? This is fabulous. Anyway.
But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time we make a video. Hope this is helpful to any Clash of Titans collectors. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.